trying to keep it real, I'm trying to motivate. You having them bad days just cause you might have won. I've been through the drama, man, I've been through the playing game. So yes, I feel the pain, that's why I made a change, so you can do the same. This is for the people. This is for the people. This is for the people that's having bad days. This is for the people that working better days. This is for the people. This is for the people.
Hi, it's your boy J Mackle with another VIDEO. We're about to talk about Mr. Cry of the Cry family. Nine. Check it out. Before we get started, hit that subscribe button, that notification button, for y'all can know when J Mackle gonna do something new. But I'm about to do a reaction to I finally went on the date, so I can give y'all my opinion on Mr. Cry and his day. Y'all know what I'm saying? So let's see what Mr. Cry talking about. Mr. Cry, yeah. Let's see what Mr. Cry on, y'all. Your boy, Baby Cry.
I hope you guys are having the most an amazing day today. Your boy is doing a lot better, man. Thank you guys who continue to support your boy on the Crier family with my little health issues and stuff like that. Listen, guys, I'm not actually out of the woods yet. There's still some appointments that I still have to attend to make sure that I'm okay. I will be doing a video really soon, explaining to each and every one of you guys everything that's going on, what happened, because I never was specific with anyone about anything. I wanted to keep everything under wraps until you guys actually heard it from me, from Damian Crier, not from someone else's channel. I wanted to be the one to tell you guys, not someone else spilling my business all over the internet. Anyway, guys, I did a video a couple days ago saying that I was going on a dinner date, and we did not get a chance.
Okay, Mr. Crier, we sympathize with you being sick. We glad it wasn't nothing serious. You know, we glad it wasn't nothing serious because, you know, Dariana really be hurt if it's something was really serious about you. But for further reference, don't burn bread on yourself just to get views.
To execute that dinner date over the weekend because I had some people to meet with, meetings and stuff like that. You guys know how it goes. So I didn't get a chance. I put it off, and I thought it was going to make me look bad because it wasn't like I stood her up on a date. It's just that, you know, I had other things going on that took priority over the dinner date. But today, the dinner date is actually happening. We are really...
Now, my opinion, again, my opinion, I felt you stood her up because you knew you had prior engagements. So why would you set a date on those prior engagements knowing you had prior engagements? So why would you set a date on that date that you had prior engagements, if y'all get what I'm saying? So to me, you stood her up just a little bit. But if she's understanding, then you ain't got to explain nothing to nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Young play.
To do this. So we decided that we're going to go to this restaurant. It's called Root Horse. That's with the X at the end. I haven't eaten at this restaurant once before, about 3 weeks ago. It's a very expensive restaurant, but it is very nice. The music is good. You have a bar inside there. I mean, the food was so on point, guys, that we chose this restaurant to go back to. Well, I chose this restaurant to go back to take her to. Now, you guys seen the video, the last video that I did before this video, where I called her on speakerphone and I asked her out on a date. She was excited, and she accepted my offer to take her on a dinner date. So your boy is extremely excited about that. So today is Monday. We're actually going to make that dinner date happen. By the grace of God, I'm glad that she stuck around and patiently waited, you know, and she didn't get upset because I had to kill the dinner date plans for this weekend. Again, stuff happens that we don't expect to happen, but at the same time, it happens. See, you guys always hear me say this, and I'm going to say it again.
Okay, y'all heard what he said. Stuff happens. Stuff always happens. But you a businessman. You running a business now. So you write all your prior engagements down on your calendar or in your phone in your notes. So you knew you had these prior engagements coming up. So that's not an excuse, young player.
Some may not agree with me, and I have heard that before. It's not about the process, guys. It's about the results. And the results is that we're going on this dinner date today. And I am so excited. Here's the catch to it, guys. Believe it or not, she is not a YouTuber. She is not interested in becoming a YouTuber. She supports me. So I don't tell her everything. Why the heck would I? We just started talking. So what I'm going to do, I know some of you guys are not going to agree with this right here. First impression is everything. And her first impression to me is going to mean everything, because this will be our first time ever coming face to face, sitting down, ordering food, having dinner, and since it's evening time, I would consider this not just dinner. I would consider this a dinner date. I told you guys before I was going to go out and buy a shirt and some nice attire to wear, but we both agreed that since we might be eating seafood tonight, why go put an expensive shirt on and all that stuff and risk the chance of messing it up, getting slop all over. Y'all know the sauces from the crab legs and shit, and lobster tails and all that stuff. So I didn't want to risk that, so I...
Is your wife or girlfriend sick and tired of you following the games and wagering on sports?
So I decided, you know what, we're going to do casual. She agreed with the guys. She agreed.
Okay, now, why would a person, this is just me, because I don't do this. I'm going to go in my closet. I got nice clothes in the closet. Well, I'm going to go buy a whole fresh outfit just to impress somebody. If you're going to like me, you're going to like me for who I am, not for what I got, not for what I'm wearing. You're going to like me for who I am. I got to go buy a $200, $300 shirt just to impress you.
With it, so I'm going to show you guys exactly what I'm wearing. I'm going to have to step outside so you guys can see exactly what I got on. Because it's a little dark in my house. I don't know how she's going to react. I don't know how I'm going to respond. I like the way that she looked and all that, but looks don't mean nothing nowadays. I got to know what's in her head. I told you guys.
Yeah, because you look like Billy Blanks.
Not a girlfriend, not somebody she I go with, but my wife. Now, she may not be the one. It doesn't mean that I'm going to stop there. It just means that she may not be the one for your boy. And just because she may not be the one for your boy, don't mean I'm going to stop looking. I mean, because I'm not getting older, and I always said my looks are only going to do one thing from this moment on. They're going to deteriorate. So, again, I decided to just wear a regular black Jordan shirt, some shorts that match, and the Gucci slides. You guys probably didn't see it earlier because it was kind of blurry when I came out. But again, this is what it looks like. Got these on. I got some black, just some regular shorts on. These actually have black in it. And then I also have this shirt right here, which is a perfect fit for like going to dinner or stuff like that. You don't have to like going off and seafood. It's like I said in the beginning of the video, you guys have seen multiple mukbangs on my channel. You guys have probably seen multiple mukbangs on other people's channel. Seafood does get sloppy. Now, I don't know if that's what I'm going to eat, but I know if you guys remember from the phone conversation that we had on speakerphone the other day, she said that she loves seafood, and I happen to know that because she told me that she loves seafood. Now, I may not eat the same thing she eats, but I still would rather dress this way. That way, I don't be getting food and juices all over nice clothes. So, I don't know how this is going to go. This is going to be our first sit-down dinner together. I don't know if I'm actually going to show you guys her, because I don't know how comfortable that she's going to be with the camera in her face. However, she does know that I am a YouTuber. She knows that I do film my day-to-day life and activities. Now, she doesn't know the extent of what I do. She just knows that I'm a voices or nothing because I want to see how she responds to me and how she interacts with me because that's what's important. I asked you guys in my other video, should I film this dinner date? Some of you.
Now let's talk about that. Cause you got ones, cash, and you ain't bringing your card. That still don't mean you don't have money. First of all. Second, because you ain't got all your jewelry on, still don't mean you ain't got money. People can have on a whole bunch of chains and be broke. The people that wear the one chain or the two chains be the ones that have the money. Old school players. You see, the third one, I mean, she already know you a YouTuber. Quite sure she been following you. Quite sure she know you part of the Prince family. So you cannot hide that. You cannot deny that. So any female you meet, gonna be, oh, that's the Crier family dad. That's the Prince family dad. So quite sure they gonna know you got money or you coming from money. So you cannot hide it. Just be yourself. That's all you gotta do is be yourself. That's it.
You guys were like, I don't know, you shouldn't film it because she may not be comfortable, or you should film it, so I know a lot of people do want to film it, but I'm going to see what I can get away with and see what she allows me to get away with, because one last thing I want to do is make her feel uncomfortable. Perfect.
Okay, now that, you say make her feel uncomfortable. First of all, you didn't film her per se, but you filmed her voice. She knew you was filming her voice. You had her on speakerphone. So if she didn't feel comfortable with that, she would have been like, why is you filming me? I know you can't see me, but why is you filming my voice? I don't want people in my business. That right there is a sign. Think about it, bro. Think about it. Come on now. You filmed her voice. If a person don't want to be filmed or feel uncomfortable being filmed, they would be like, look, I appreciate if you don't feel our conversation. I want this to be private, just me and you. So she don't care.
Being comfortable, this was very important to me. But anyway, guys, I'm going to shut this off so I get in the house. And I'm not trying to get my gear all wet and stuff, but I'm going to see you guys in a few minutes. Guys. Boy is back, man.
Hey, is it me though? But don't Damien Crier look like Billy Blanks?
Hey, listen. Listen, guys. This is what I was going to do earlier, right? Okay. I was actually going to Uber to dinner just to see how Latoya, oops, did I just say her name? So I can see how well it's out there now. I was going to Uber to dinner just to see how Latoya would act, seeing me get out of an Uber. But I decided that's like playing games. I ain't trying to start off playing games because she'll be looking at me like, you know, if I lose her, it's definitely not going to be a mistake I made. It's going to be.
My opinion again. I feel you are already playing games because she already know who you are. So you already starting off with the games. The Uber, the change, the clothes. Trying to make it seem like you don't have money. You already playing games. You already trying to play mind games. To make it seem like, oh, I want her to like me. I don't want her to like me because I'm the Crier family and she think I got money. But you already playing that game, man. Just be you, who you are. Money don't make who you are. Your personality, your character is who you are.
Because of a mistake she made by looking the way she looked. So anyway, I told you guys in the intro that we was going to go to the course. Because I had put her with a friend a couple weeks ago for a business meeting.
Hey, I'm Taylor, and this is Breakfast, and I'm going to show you how to start an online t-shirt business. Let's go. First, go to Shopify.com.
But you know, she decided she wants to go to what the heck name of it?
It's called Papa. It's like from the gorgeous.
Y'all hear that country accent? Papa knows. So we're going to go to Papa knows, man. We're going to have dinner. Then what you going to eat?
I eat the same thing as some of them in my drink.
You ain't going to be trying to eat my food, eh?
Yeah.
Why you not even trying to eat my food?
Especially if you get steak.
What? Whoa. You think you know me? So you know
like green tomatoes.
How do you know I like fried green?
I pay attention.
You've been cloning my phone. We only talk like you want.
Yeah, right. I like it, but I ain't trying to clone your phone.
You like me, but you ain't trying to clone. You know we can really do that, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, I heard.
So guys, anyway, the last video that I dropped, and I don't think it's like a broken record, the last video I dropped, I was asking you guys, should I film the dinner date? And a lot of you was like, maybe you shouldn't do it because she would not be comfortable with it. A lot of people were saying you should record it. So, y'all know what I'm gonna do. Since y'all know her name was Latoya. I'm gonna ask her permission if I can film the dinner date. I mean, let's do something for that, man.
Hey, I like that title.
You like that title? You can work for the title. What's the title to my car?
No, thank you. I already got the title for mine. So
Title to my truck.
no, I got a title already.
So you was cool. You said, man,
See? That right there, you low-key flossing. What? The title to my car? Or what? The title to my truck? You bragging on the low. Why do that? You ain't got to impress nobody. Again, be yourself. You just let her know, oh, I got a car and a truck and a house. That's what you doing. You bragging. For what? If she gonna like you, she gonna like you.
Clearly, it's not that blurry. Yeah, just leave it.
hey, it's been a while since I called somebody name. So, I was going to ask you a question, but I got distracted.
Okay.
I'm focused.
I'm Louis Vuittons and focus.
I Louis Vuittons. So, last video I dropped, I was telling them I wanted to record a dinner date. But some people were like, maybe you shouldn't. Maybe you're uncomfortable with it. So I'm asking you in front of everybody. Or as they say in the country, everybody. I'm asking in front of everybody. Oh, I can't. I can't talk about your country. Hey, listen, I think it's sexy, though. I like that sexy accent. Hey, guys, listen. I'm trying to put the TV down, man.
That boy got Scooby-Doo game.
Anyways, you said it the way, hey, did y'all hear that? She said anyways, like she been around me. You ain't been around me like that.
I told you I'm here.
That boy got Scooby-Doo game, Cracker Jack game.
Definitely pay attention.
He got that Flintstone game.
Finish asking your question. What was the question?
Okay.
That's my topic.
Okay, Latoya, like I was saying, Lord have mercy. Do you mind if I record some of this dinner date? I won't have the camera in your face the whole time, just show like we eating. You know what I'm saying?
No, it's fine.
Again, she don't care about him filming. They putting the act on. You can see that. Because if she cared about him filming, she wouldn't be letting him film now, recording her voice, even though the camera's not on her. You get what I'm saying? If you want to be private, you're going to be like, I don't want none of this film. I just want us to enjoy ourselves, to get to know each other before we start doing any of this, putting me out there. Come on now, think.
That's your profession, so I'm here to support you.
Child.
Them dollars.
Oh, hell no. We ain't got no child. No, thank you. No, I'm here to support you in your career. And whatever.
Hey, yo. Okay.
We got ways to go.
Okay, cool. So she gave me the green light, guys, that I can record it. I can record a dinner date. Again, like I said earlier in the video, guys, I want to show y'all, just calm down. I know you're like, turn that damn camera around. Listen. Like I told you guys in the last video I did, it's been 6+ months since I've been on an actual date. You know, so this is going to be the first one.
We're gonna see how you do. We're gonna rate them.
You don't rate me.
I'm gonna rate you.
Oh, rate? My apologies.
You didn't know we've been tonight.
Really?
On the camera, yeah. We've been in our own post.
I like weapons. Listen, you can beat the living crap out of me if you want to.
Booty cheeks ain't gonna say the same thing.
Hey, listen, first of all, you know criers, we do not have a lease. We all slap the press down. She said, your boy look like SpongeBob. So anyway, guys, this is the first dinner date I've been on in a long time. Again, I had to give myself some time because I didn't want to be jumping off at anything, man. You know, I told Latoya during the conversations, because we've had conversations since the last video I did where I called her a speaker. And, you know, I told her straight up, listen,
I don't understand this. Normally I'll be fast forwarding it through skipping through the video, but one of my fans was like, I need to stop fast forwarding and just pay attention to it. So that's what I'm doing.
Speaking of Shaq, you don't see me like the owner of that. No, for real. Literally, seriously. Shaq was in the gallery alone the other day. I wasn't all in his face like that, though. Everybody was real. So again, what I was saying, guys, was like, this is the first dinner date I've been on in 6+ months. You know, and I'm hoping that after this dinner date, right here, that I'll be going on more dinner dates, but only with this one right here. So I'm going to let you guys say hello to Latoya, and then we will see you guys when we get inside the restaurant. You want to say hi?
Hi, Crier Gang. Sorry, I'm trying to pay attention. Then they got this photo up here.
She's nice looking. Gotta give her that. She's nice
Oh,
looking.
she wants me to show y'all the light.
She never.
Zip the leg. Guys, we gotta wait till we get inside. So I don't know that dark. Oh, there I am. I mean, I am dark, but guys, listen. As y'all see, it is evening time. It's time for dinner. So I'm gonna turn this camera off until we get inside this restaurant. You know what I'm saying? We'll go to phone stuff and then a little pretty hers.
No, it's the other way around. I'm going to be yours. Give me the drink so I can taste it.
Guys, she's big too.
Oh my God. I can't go with you.
See that right there? She thick. You gonna rate me. We can do this. We can do that. I'm gonna leave that alone.
Y'all, he over dramatic.
Hey, she big. You better stop playing with me. So damn. Hey, listen, man, this is the first thing. I can't believe all that, man. She already talking about my butt flat and everything. Yeah. So,
You gonna shake it for her?
I got one question though, Latoya. Now, you know what I'm saying that this is our first dinner date, right? You know I ain't got no money with me, right?
I do have a career. I'm not a baby.
You got a career.
Like I said, I need some paper. I'm worth the heck with some paper.
She's a keeper. You know this kid, right?
Even if you're not cute.
I brought my change card with me.
No, we ain't counting no pennies and no quarters. I
What?
pay.
Okay. Man, I'm used to it. Guys, listen. I gotta stop doing it. It's been so while. I can continue calling you back.
Now that's a good sign right there that she sat there and said, cause you ain't got no money, I'll pay. That's cool. I like that. You know, letting her know we really don't know what kind of game she running or what kind of game he running. But that was a good sign to say, we ain't come here for no change. I'll pay. I got a career too. That's good.
Oh, so I can continue calling you back. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Hey, baby.
I've been singing that song.
I'm in the club. Hey, baby.
When you got to the dance,
No, you already said I ain't got no butt. I ain't
well,
trying to
you already
dance.
know that's the truth.
I'm not finna dance when you say I'm a flat butt dude.
You gonna shake it though.
Friars, we all got flat
You
butts.
got to Megan.
Got the what?
Megan the Stallion.
Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. I got them prior knees. But listen, guys, we just pulled up, guys, and I'm finna go in here and I don't get listen. I'm gonna just keep it real with y'all. Y'all know I be trying to get all cute on the first date. I'm not doing it. I'm finna to slam.
And don't expect me to just get poured in no salad.
Oh, you ain't gonna work no salad again. Trying to
Like
be all
you just
cute.
said, I'm thick. I'm not just eating no salad.
She is thick, bro. That's good thick. Southern thick. Hey, my brother told me a long time ago, bro, you need to
It's
move
just
to,
simple.
you need to move to the south.
Good feed you and take care.
Listen, guys, me and Babe, Latoya is gonna get up out of here and go eat. Y'all see us right here. Let me zoom in. Ooh, but y'all be trying to track our location either. Oh, there it is. Ooh, y'all see that? guys. We're gonna order real quick, and then we're gonna turn this camera off so we can get to this food. So,
Alright, they finna eat, so now I'm give y'all my opinion on this video. I think you know that Mr. Cryer moving too fast for one. You know, it's been what, 3 years since you've been divorced. Then you just broke, you had a girl, you had 2 girls before Erica. Then you got with Erica and just had a baby. Now you just met this chick. I don't think he's given himself time to get to know himself. You know, you still got play in you. And you're 51 years old. And you still got play in you. I can be wrong, but just me looking at it, I still feel you got play because of what I'm watching with this video. You still got play in you. From the stuff you was saying, the way you was acting, the title to my car, the title to my truck. Oh, she's thick. You kept saying bae on the slide. If you're going to call her bae, just call her bae. She wasn't tripping on it, because if she was tripping on it, she would have checked you on the first bae. But she didn't. So it turned her on. She liked it. It was charming to her. Quit playing games with these women out here and act your age and treat them right and watch you get further with your relationship. You a half a century. You want to keep playing these roller coaster games with these females out here? Then by the time you do find a female, you 70, 75 years old. It's time out for it, my player. You gotta, if this the girl you want to be with her. Show her that you want to be with her. Quit playing like you this gigolo. Come on, man. You know like I know. You a good dude, but you a bad dude. You have your ways that you have to look at yourself to correct. And quit pointing the finger at everybody else and start pointing the finger at yourself so you can have a better relationship and move further in your relationships. Because once again, everybody know who you are. Everybody know who your son is. So they know you got money. They know you making money. So you can put that front on like, I don't want to do this, I don't want to show people this, I don't want people to get the wrong impression. It's too late for that. You in the public eye. So that's why you got to take your time and get to know the female. To understand the female. You got to do that, Mr. Cryer. Quit being somebody you not. And be yourself. Start loving yourself and stop loving what you got and how you and stop loving how you are, how you is in the public eye. Love you as a man and watch how far you get in your relationship and watch how far you get with love. You got to make the change. You do, Mr. Cryer. J. Michael out. Up and down.